Welcome back to Angie Claud Yoga. Today we're going to be talking about planting seeds. No, not seeds to plant beautiful flowers or even trees, but seeds that could be planted whose crop is far more important. It's the seeds that we plant in faith. The seeds, the deeds that we do that are like seeds planted in God's kingdom, helping to bring others close to Him. So come with us today and let's talk about planting those seeds. Do you ever think about the seeds that you're planting? Well, I don't know that I have thought about it for a long time, but after today's sermon with our wonderful pastor, Jeff Cannon, at my church, he was talking about planting seeds and talking about the soil and the parable of the soil. And he asked, what kind of seeds are we planting? And it made me think. So I thought I would bring that to you today in today's practice. That while you're practicing these fun poses, these poses that hopefully will make you stronger and more flexible, that you'll be meditating on the Bible verse in James where it says, you see that a person is justified by works, not by faith alone. We have to put it in action. What seeds are you planting in your life? Let's think about that as we come to our practice today. Take in your next deep breath. Allow the lungs to fill, the chest to rise, the torso to lengthen. Maybe allowing the face to climb skyward. Bring your attention to your face and allow it to totally relax. Lines in the foreheads to erase. Muscles around the eyes to release. Any clenching in the jaw and the cheek, around the teeth, to all just relax. Feel the stretch occurring in the anterior portion of the throat. Take another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, this time allow the chin to float down into the chest, now feeling the stretch in the posterior portion of the neck. Start to allow the chin to float across the chest from right to left. That half moon sway. Notice the weight of the head as it crosses over the center of the chest. And then, if it's available to you, start to come full circle. One way several times, and then the other. Breathe. When the chin rolls over the right collarbone, let it reside there. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck into the arm, maybe extending the fingers of the left hand out to the left. Draw the arm back in, lift the chin, and allow it to rest now over the left collarbone. The fingers, maybe of the right hand, to reach out to the right. Remember, as you move through your practice, none of this should feel like pain or strain. If you start to incur any pain or strain, ease out of the position, modify. Draw the right hand back in, lift the chin, back to neutral. Bring your gaze to the right. And now to the left. Release the head back to neutral. Bring your hands to heart center. What seeds are you planting in your life? Who could you help? By your words, by your deeds, with your faith. Remembering our Bible verse, James 2:24. You see that a person is justified by works and not by faith alone. Lift the arms skyward. Lift and lengthen through the torso. Allow your knees and hips to relax here. As you come into a twist, keep your hips forward, twisting from the rib cage up to the right. Maybe creating an added little bit of resistance by pressing the left fingertips on the outside of the right knee. And back. Same thing to the opposite side now. We come to the left with our twist. Hips forward, twisting from the rib cage up. Ardha Matsyendrasana, your half spinal twist. And start to flow. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower into your twist. Inhaling as you lift. Exhaling as you lower. Again, inhale, deep breath. Exhale, lower. One last time. Inhale, lift. Exhaling, lower. Nice. Releasing back to neutral. Extending through your left leg. Flexing through the left foot. Feel the stretch as you push from the sole of the foot outward. Maybe starting to come forward here. Pressing the tailbone down, lengthening through the back, and just easing down as much as it feels comfortable to you. A good stretch here in our adductor, our left inner thigh. And lifting back up. The same thing on the opposite side now. Bend through your left leg, extend through your right. Push through the sole of your right foot. Once again, fold forward. Remember, we're not thinking nose to the leg. We're thinking more chest to the leg. So press down, lengthen through the upper body. Breathe. Really lengthening through the leg, feeling that stretch in your right inner thigh now. Nice. As we lift up, bring your legs back to the center. Try to bring your feet, the soles of your feet together. Maybe hold on to the feet. And allow the knees to float down towards the mat. Feel the stretch even deeper now through the inner thigh. Once again, maybe folding forward, keeping that back long. This is your cobbler or your butterfly pose. Releasing out of this posture. Now come to your table. Hands underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips here. Start to move through with your cow and your cat. Lifting your heart and your cow. Lifting through your back and your cat. Flowing back and forth. Inhale, cow. Feel the stretch up the torso. Exhale, cat. Feel the stretch in the back here. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Couple more times. Inhale, cow. Exhaling, cat. Nice. Release down into your child's pose, Galasana. Remember, child's pose is a place that we honor the body. So whenever you feel pushed or you feel like you need rest, you can always come here to your child's pose. From your child's pose, I want you to lift up your right foot. Place it right beside your right hand. Come into a wide leg lunge here. Your knee is on top of your foot. The left leg is lengthened. If you choose, you can lift the left leg off the ground, placing weight into the right, lengthening, stretching through that left leg. If you choose to go even further, place your left hand underneath your left shoulder, lift the right arm skyward. Release. Come back to your child's pose. Balasana. Feel the stretch in the back here. Open up the fingers wide. Thumbs looking towards one another. A great stretch of the arms, the back. Coming out of child's pose, pick up your left foot. Place it beside your left hand. Again, maybe staying here, stretching through the hip flexor in the front portion of the leg. Maybe coming up onto the toes, lifting the leg up. Maybe moving into your twist. Releasing back. Your right foot marries your left. Uttanasana, your forward fold. In your forward fold, you're just allowing your upper body to fold over your lower body. Make the legs as long as they can. If you need a slight bend in the knees, do so. Remember, we're thinking of chest to upper thigh. Back is long. Feel the stretch from the gluteus all the way down to the heel. And then come skyward. Lift it up. Deep. Inhale. And coming back. Exhaling down. Uttanasana. Again. Inhale. Lift. Exhale back. Forward fold. Inhale and lift. Exhaling lower. Once more. Inhale and lift. Exhaling lower. Nice. Lifting back, bring your hands to heart center. Coming into our flow. A vinyasa flow where we connect the breath a little bit more with synchronicity. So we want to really synchronize the breath with the movement. Inhale up. Exhale down. Forward fold. Inhale, your hands to your shins. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling back down. Inhale your left foot and your right back. Your downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, flow forward to your plank. Inhale, lift. Your king cobra. Exhale back. Your plank. Inhale, lift. Downward facing dog. Exhale, walking the feet forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, your reverse swan dive. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Such a great flow that you can use before you go to bed or in the morning when you wake up. So, working your quadriceps and your glutes here in some squats. I want you to make a wide leg squat. So open your legs as far as you feel comfortable. And I want you to bend, pressing the buttocks behind you and down, keeping the knees on top of the feet. That's important. I want you to come up a bit and down. Down as much as you feel comfortable. Obviously, the further down you come, the more you're engaging the glutes and the quads. Up, down. Try not to come all the way out of your squat when you lift. It's just a very minute pulse. Up and down. Up, down. Up, and down. Maybe you want to add to this. If you do, we can tap the floor coming down. Up, down. Coming up, I'm pushing into the feet. I'm using the buttocks. Coming down, I'm inhaling. Taking that breath in. Tightening the core. Exhaling, pushing up. Inhaling, coming down. Maybe a wider reach with your arms coming down, out, and down. Again, keeping the knees on top of the feet, keeping the back long. Out and up. Out and up. Remember, push into the feet, tighten through the core. Out and up. A few more. Out and up. Out. Maybe come into a twist here. Reaching out and up. Out and up. Remember, keep that back long. Press the buttocks behind you. Keep the knees on top of the feet. A few more. Out. Up. Out. And up. Last one. Out. Up. Out. And up. Nice job. Press the buttocks down and hold. Remembering our Bible verse, James 2:24. You see that a person is justified by works and not by faith alone. Settle down a little more if you can. Hold. Up. Nice. Nice stretch here. Come to your sun salutation. So at the top of your mat, bring the arms skyward, swan dive down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Bring your hands to your shins, Ardha Uttanasana, and back down. Take your right knee, bring it into your chest, extend the right leg behind you. In your lunge, maybe staying here, lengthening through a leg, strengthening through your bent leg. Maybe challenging here by coming forward, lifting that right leg. Your standing split. Remember, we're not competing here. I'm not worried about how high you're lifting that leg. Just lift. Maybe moving from here into your half move. Lowering the leg parallel to the floor and bringing your gaze to the right hand. And that is very much a balance move. Enjoy the ride. Remember, it's not the destination, it's the ride that we're worried about. So enjoy the journey. That's what we want to concentrate on. And release. Nice. Extend your left leg behind you. Come into your lunge. Nice. Remember, I can stay here or I can lift up. That knee on top of that foot as you lift the left leg up. Standing split. Maybe I stay here, maybe I move into a half moon. Very much a balance move. So again, remember, like anything else, practice makes better. Extend the right leg behind you to the left, coming into your plank. Remember, my plank can be a full plank here up on my toes, or I can set my knees down, crisscross through my ankles. Hands on your shoulders. Breathe. Maybe coming into my side plank. It's a bit warm out here today, so if you notice that I'm starting to get a little sweaty, it is quite warm out here. So wherever you are, hopefully you're staying hydrated. Remembering James 2:24. You see that a person is justified by works, not by faith alone. Maybe I'm coming into a full plank here, full side plank. Remembering that my hand should be right underneath my shoulder. Always joint on top of joint. And release. Lift into your down dog. Once again, I can move into a plank and then move into my side plank, whether it's a half side plank, even on my knee. Just remember, always have the hand underneath the shoulder. What seeds are you planting? Who is it that you could help today? How could your faith be shown and be utilized to encourage someone? Maybe I want to be in full side plank here. And release. Walk forward to your Uttanasana. Forward fold. Your slow reverse swan dive lifts you up. At heart center. Moving into another sun salutation. Bringing the arms skyward. Forward folding down. Uttanasana. Bring your hands to your shins. Ardha Uttanasana. And back down. Now it's your left foot that picks up and extends behind you into your lunge. Spin through your back foot. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot and lift through your left. Extended side angle. Let's flow. Building strength, increasing flexibility. Lift up, reach back. Reverse warrior. Lower back, plant the hand. Extended side angle. Lift up, reverse warrior. Roll back, extended side angle. Last time, lift up, and lower back. Find your way back to your lunge. Carry the right foot to the left. Come to your downward facing dog. What seeds are you planting in your life? Flow forward your plank, chaturanga down, lifting cobra. Curl through your toes. Lift back, down dog. Let's do that again. Come forward to your plank, chaturanga down. Now it's your left leg that climbs, your left foot comes forward, lift, and place. Remember, we don't want to swing it. Swinging is using momentum. We want to use muscle. Lift and place. As I turn here, I spin through my back foot. I lift my right arm skyward, coming into my extended side angle. And then I start to flow. Lift, reverse warrior, roll back, extended side angle, lift, reverse warrior, roll back, extended side angle, again, lift, reverse warrior, and back, extended side angle. Releasing my right hand down, coming back into my lunge, stepping forward, my right foot to my left. Uttanasana, forward fold. Your slow reverse swan dive lifts you up. Your hands marry at heart center. What seeds are you planting? What seeds could you be planting? Remembering our Bible verse, James 2:24, you see that a person is justified by works, and not by faith alone. Our faith needs action. Let's put our faith into works. Lift your left leg. Notice how your right gluteus tightened, your core tightened. Lift and lengthen through that left leg. Swing that leg back. Lift the leg behind you. Again, lifting the left leg up. Lifting forward, flowing back. Once more, lift the knee, extend the leg, flow back. Turn. Same thing on the opposite side. Lift the right knee. Extend and lift the right leg. Flow behind you with that leg. If you need to stop and regroup, do so. This is not a perfect practice, guys. This is your practice. Remember, we enjoy the journey. We're not worried about the destination. It's the journey that's important. Lift and lengthen. Extend behind. Notice the muscles you're using as you move from posture to posture. Lift. Extend and lengthen. And bring behind. That a person is justified by works, not by faith alone. James 2:24. And back. Let's find our way down. Bring the arms skyward, swan dive down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Bring the left foot behind the right. Press the buttocks back and down, keeping the knees on top of the feet. Come down. Let's see if we can do that on the opposite side. Coming up. Now it's the right leg behind us. Press the buttocks back and down. Keep the knees on top of the feet, slowly come down. Tighten the core. Press the buttocks down. Ease down. Nice. Now bring your knees in front of you. Tighten through your core, lengthen through your back as much as you can. Keep your hands behind you under your shoulders. And as you have that tight core, utilizing the core here to let the knees swing to the right and hold. And lift. Now to the left and hold. Keep that core tight and back. Again, to the right and hold. To the left and hold. Maybe staying here, maybe challenging. When I come with my knees to the right, maybe extending the legs out and back. Again, to the left, maybe legs out and back. A couple more times. To the right and back. To the left and back. Nice. Ease your way down onto your mat. Lift the left leg skyward. Press through the sole of the foot. Press your lower back down to the mat. Now start to twist. Lower the right knee down as you hover, if you can, your left leg over the floor. If you need to touch the floor with your toe, do so. Feel the strengthening in the back. Notice your core. And back. Allow your left leg to flow out to the left and hold. Again, if you need to cradle the arm into the leg to modify, do so. And back. Same thing on the opposite side now. My right leg travels skyward. And then I allow that right leg to flow over to the left. And back. Now allow your right leg to flow down to the right, hovering if you can, cradling in your arm if you need to. And back. Nice. Walk your feet up to your buttocks. Allow your arms to rest along by your side. Push into your feet as you lift the buttocks skyward, coming into your bridge pose. Setu Bandhasana. Maybe your arms feel the need to travel skyward here. A nice stretch of the torso, a nice tight squeeze in the gluteus. Push into the feet. Breathe. Maybe you want to hold here, maybe you want to challenge. Slowly release the buttocks down and lift the arms towards the left leg. Maybe grabbing onto the leg, maybe just reaching. And back. Bridge pose. Again, maybe staying here. Maybe tightening through the core, reaching for the right leg, maybe grabbing on. And back. Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Easing the buttocks back down. Taking the right leg on top of the left, opening that knee up, maybe even creating a little bit of pressure here to stretch and open up through that hip. Same thing on the opposite side now. My left leg on top of my right. And release. Give your knees a hug. Hopefully this won't be your last hug today. What seeds are you planting? What seeds could you be planting? Release. Lengthen into your Shavasana, corpse pose. Allow your body to fall into a place of comfort. Take your next deep breath in and breathe out. And as you do, allow movement to come back into the body. Have appreciation for movement, for muscles that allow you to move, for joints that allow you to bend, for the life, very life inside of you, and for the one who gave that to you. When you're ready, rotate onto one side or the other. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, push with the opposite arm and bring yourself up to that seated position with your hands at heart center. As you go through your day, through your week, through the next month, year, consider what seeds are you planting. You are one of God's special farmers. You can plant seeds that only you can plant. So don't waste your opportunity. Go out and make that field of dreams. Help God's kingdom to be as He wishes by planting those seeds. Namaste.